And the perfect season for St. Paul's completed tonight at Bryant-Denny Stadium in the 5A state championship game as the Saints from St. Paul's Episcopal survives a 29-21 victory over Pleasant Grove. Mickey Shadricks along with Gerhard Mathangani. What an exciting game and what an amazing second half for St. Paul's. Pleasant Grove jumping out to a 21-10 lead early in that third quarter. Gerhard, after that point, it was pretty much all St. Paul's.
Yeah, you could tell the mindset was completely different for St. Paul's in the second half and undeterred by the big play early on. This is the way that we got there, though. The very first possession of the game for St. Paul's, a 57-yard touchdown by Will Passot, and the Saints grabbed it early at 7-0 lead, and then Perriman with a nice play there to Brian Ross. He had a huge day, and then to Chris Stewart on the slant, and then Stewart would score the first touchdown for the Spartans early on, and then made it a 7-7 game going into the second quarter. And then Graves Billups there, a fourth down stop there. He was stopped. That set up this touchdown by Pleasant Grove, set up by DeMarcus Lacey with the long play run here down to the 3-yard line. Very next play, they give it right back to the junior, and he gets on the scoreboard. And like you said, Mick, it felt like it was all momentum for Pleasant Grove early on. Then we skip ahead in the second half, and this is how they started. The first series, third snap, touchdown, 76 yards from Perriman to Chris Lewis. A couple of touchdowns for him on the day. But a very long drive capped off here by Javonte Graves Billups, 6-minute drive, 21-17 at that point. I think this was critical. The onside kick executed perfectly, recovered by St. Paul's. They end up getting a field goal out of this. And a big shout out to Grayson Miles, who had a phenomenal game. And then really the penalties and turnovers really hurt Pleasant Grove. There, the interception by Nelson and taking advantage by Passot. He started the game with a touchdown. He ended it with a touchdown. A touchdown here gives St. Paul's the lead, and they will not look back. And then another interception here, this time by Gray, who had an up-and-down game but came up huge when they needed him, and they can celebrate.
And Coach Mask and his team willing their way to their 5th state championship in school history.